Welcome, foolish mortals. Oh, gosh. I'm listening to too much Halloween. No such thing.
Yeah.
But yes. Welcome to this sprint of the Cookie Kingdom Civil War Writeathon. There is a poll going on right now, so you can choose between the thumbprint cookie and the oatmeal raisin cookie. And, yeah.
What's a thumbprint cookie?
I think there's variations, but it's like the base of a chocolate chip cookie dough.
Oh.
But then you put your thumbprint in it, and then you can put like an almond or a kiss or whatever on it.
Oh, okay.
I guess.
I like chocolate chip cookies.
Yeah. Surprise! Shannon's up at this hour.
Yeah, me too. I told Laura, so I'll probably, do some writing in the beginning because I want 300 more words to hit my goal of 5,000. But then I'll probably just go to reading because it's going to be hard for me to continue having motivation to write.
Yeah. Cool. So, Shannon is my co-host. She is amazing. She is one of the co-founders of the AuthorTube Writing Conference. She writes books. She has a trilogy out. This way. There we go. So, would you like to introduce yourself?
Sure. My name is Shannon, and I write under the pen name SC Huston and have a channel under the same name of SC Huston. And on my channel, I do writing sprints every Friday, and they're in the morning because I'm more of a morning writer. And 1/3 of the Self-Publishing Tips and Tricks podcast with Ben Pick from Running to Write and Morgan Lee. And I'm, of course, like she said, I'm one half of the duo for the AuthorTube Writing Conference with Margaret Pinard. And I sometimes publish videos about my self-publishing journey.
Awesome. Yeah. So we'll say hello to the chat. So Mama Maggie, hello. Someone is awesome, so thank you. You're excited to be back for more of the Cookie Writeathon. Welcome. Hello, Jess. Still crossing my fingers and knocking on woods. I don't lose electricity. Oh no.
Yeah, she's down in Puerto Rico, and there's a storm down there, that possible hurricane. I don't know what the winds are up to now, but when I saw it yesterday, it was picking up speed.
Stay safe, Esther. Caffeine and words. Which cookie is superior? As if there's any acceptable answer besides oatmeal raisin. And good evening. Yes, fingers crossed. Hello, Morgan. Yes, all the prayers. Be safe. Okay, we need to check out the bergamot and orange pinwheels.
Yeah. I
will do that during the sprint.
Yeah, I've never heard of pinwheels either before today, so I'm interested to see what they look like.
Let's see. Esther says, thanks. Hello, Cool Gamer. Hello, Michael. Hello. Ah! And yes. Hello, Morgan. Oatmeal raisin. Or for the win. Oatmeal raisin. It's been a while, but I made it. Welcome back. Hello. It's been a long time since I've seen you.
And she's doing a stream tomorrow morning, I think.
Cool. Shannon's morning Friday streams are great.
Yeah, if you could make it. I think I found that most of AuthorTube, they're mostly night writers, not morning writers.
Yeah. Yours are a pyramid, right?
The pyramid wars. Go up one side, increasing increments of time to go up the side of the pyramid and decreasing on the back side.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yes, thank you.
So who was like me and picked thumbprint because they don't like oatmeal raisin? I did. I like oatmeal. I just don't like oatmeal raisin as my favorite. Still tropical storm, but it hit Puerto Rico, it would be a hurricane, category 1.
That's what I was thinking, but I couldn't remember.
I don't like oatmeal raisin either. Interesting. Nick! Hey friends, I definitely thought I had hit this. Welcome. Savion! Oatmeal cran raisin is better than plain raisin. I agree with this.
I agree too.
See, I just had to say I couldn't remember what a thumbprint cookie was like, and I looked at them, and that's why I don't remember. And Mommy Maggie is a morning writer.
Yeah.
With the 5 a.m. writing sprints.
Yes.
Yes. And yes, stay safe. You're just so early, it's still night for some. So true.
I'm sure the day's getting longer now.
Had to hit enter. Tonight has been a long night. Haley!
Hi, Haley.
I don't know what the other cookie is, so I had no choice but to cook oatmeal raisin.
Same here. Exactly what I did.
It's raining cats and dogs on steroids. Oh, gosh. Well, there's some beefy cats and dogs. Hello. I know! I took him out before the stream, but he's like, you've been ignoring me for a couple of hours now because you've been on this write-a-thon. Yeah. What are my sentences tonight? I'm in trouble trying to do homework because my brain is not with it.
Maybe you are not a night person either.
Shannon's up way past her bedtime.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of streams that happen as I'm going to bed, and I pop in and say, hey, I'm in bed, but, happy, have fun,
Homework brain is the worst. Oh, gosh. And then there's finals week where you, pull all-nighters and just chug through getting all your projects done.
Yeah, I remember those days.
That.
And then I used to teach college English and literature, and the students would complain that's so much homework, it's so much to do. And I would say, we've all been there, all of us who tried the college route, we've had those sleepless nights. And I said, but I always told myself the way I kept going was that once I got my degree, no one could take it away from me.
Yeah. I remember my finals week. I literally slept on the couch and would sleep an hour at a time randomly because I would just have to keep drawing and drawing and drawing and drawing, doing all of my animation homework and stuff. And it's there's no shortcuts. It's on paper. And I had all these other projects I had turned in, so it's not like I could do both projects at the same time. Yeah. Come back. Oh, there it is. We're late. I can't do homework past a certain time at night. I'm a midday person. Before 10 a.m., I'm useless. After 8 p.m., I am also useless. I'm hanging out since I finished my novel earlier today.
Oh,
so exciting.
Yes.
How are you celebrating? Because, you have to celebrate.
Gonna have some cookies with some pink icing and sprinkles.
I love them. I think they're Loft House cookies some places, and up here they're unicorn cookies. I don't know. It's an annotated bibliography, and when I tell you I'd rather write a 10-page paper, oh gosh.
I hated grading annotated bibliographies.
Trying to get some outlining done while I work. Congrats.
Yes.
Hi. Welcome, Heather. Let's see, I'm over here trying my hardest because I don't want to do it tomorrow. Yes. Congrats.
Yes.
It's his favorite song. I learned sleep was more important than grades. I'm more interested in the knowledge than grades anyway.
Yeah, that is a debate, right? Because we use grading systems to grade students, but that doesn't work for all students because
Yeah.
people are different learners. But then what do you do to see how students are, you know, taking in the information? And often we're like, we just wish we could go to school just to learn the information, not worry about grades.
Yeah. But then you wouldn't have the pressure to try and retain it.
Yeah.
But then people binge and then purge out
Yeah,
of their brain anyway.
I did that a lot.
Now that sounds like a circle of hell I know well. I hated annotated bits. Yeah, it's the worst.
Luckily, I never had to do one as a student. So when it was part,
Excuse you, Barrett.
oh,
He's not ratted. He's been vaccinated.
he just knows when you're on the computer.
Or the phone. Oh my gosh. Hello. Let's see. The state police already knew me and would be like, Esther, you should be home hours ago. You come find me on campus at 12 a.m. Oh, gosh. Oh, if you're reading during the sprint, 500 pages in a week. My, oh my, I do not miss school. Close to calculating my grades and seeing if I can fluff or skip it. Arthur. Yeah. All I can think of is my sister did a photo shoot with her roommate at night on campus. So they campus was closed at night, and so they went out there and they did black war paint and hid in the dumpsters and in the recycling bins, and we're doing creepy photo shoots. So yeah,
Good days.
they got a talking to, but they were fine. The late state police would make rounds inside the campus because we had two big student dorm buildings, so they would keep an eye.
I never lived on campus. I was a non-traditional student.
I was in the dorms my first year, and aside from going home for Christmas, I left campus 2 or 3 times during the year. I didn't have a car.
Yeah. I took some classes when I was in the military, so I had my first year completed by the time I got out. But then when I got out of the military and went to college full time, I had a family, a husband, kid.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Let's see. Or should roll our eyes at us, leave us knew had a few more hours before they came back again. Let's see. Okay.
Chat keeps moving.
Ah, no. Went to school completely online university. Nice.
Yeah.
Also, hey. Hello, Eva. Okay, I thought we could do a warm-up sprint of 10 minutes and go from there. So, let's start in, wrong tab. This tab. 3, 2, 1, go! first little warm-up sprint. How did you do?
236 words.
Nice. Where did I start?
Little ways back.
248. Cool. Yeah.
I always highlight like the last word of my writing before I start the next sprint, so I know where to go back to.
Mm-hmm.
And I think Mom Maggie said once that she did different colors.
I've done that too.
Yeah.
Yeah. And she said those cookies look delicious, don't they? It's making Haley hungry. And I want to make cookies. Maggie and Mia were both baking cookies last time. Now I want to eat the brownies I made last night. Sounds delicious. I read nothing. Ate dinner instead. Acceptable. Need the fuel for the brain.
That's because you burn calories when you're writing.
Yeah.
I actually brought that up, the science on that, in my sprint yesterday. Yesterday was Friday.
Yeah.
So yeah, I was looking at some of the research on it and how many calories you burn just from, writing and thinking.
That's awesome. So we're doing a marathon of calorie burning.
Yeah.
Of a different sort. Nick says, nearly done with the first article annotation. Have to do 10.
One down.
Outlining the ice skating scene, and the love interest is killing me. I want him to date me. I love it. Video editing with software that literally needs to free for 10 seconds after every edit.
Oh, that sucks.
Oof. Freeze. Their name.
I was wondering if she meant freeze.
Yeah. Eating a warm cookie. Rub it in, why don't you?
No.
Love it. So I have a discussion question.
Okay.
It's very riveting. Crunchy or soft cookies?
I think I like soft cookies now, but it's not because it's not any better than the crunchy, but what is it called? TMJ.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and so my teeth sometimes are just sore, and I don't want to eat anything that's hard.
Uh-huh.
So I'm seeing a dentist. I have a referral to a dentist, a specialized dentist, to help with the TMJ.
Nice. Yeah, I like soft cookies, and then I bite into them hard, and it's just, yes!
Although, I like Oreos dunked in milk, so it softens up a little bit. That's good.
Yeah. Like, chocolate chip cookies, give me, like, half-baked. Give me soft.
But then I like the Chips Ahoy chocolate chip cookies. And they're crunchy. Most of them are crunchy.
Yeah. Let's see. Currently have cookies in the oven, so here with you soon. Nice. For soft cookies with a slightly crispy edge or crunchy edge. Nice. Soft cookies. Soft cookies.
Oh, a lot of soft cookie lovers.
That's hard. It depends what is paired with. That's true. Slight crunch on the outside, soft on the inside, like a loaf of bread. Soft and gooey in the middle, crunchy on the edges. Understandable. I came up with like 3 or 4 cookie related questions.
Did you? I asked questions too, but they were all like writer related.
Yeah. Let's see. Maybe an in between, a little crunchy, but soft in the middle. It's good.
Yeah, agreed.
So it seems like soft with crunchy edges is the win.
Yep.
And then, would you rather have milk or vanilla ice cream with your cookies?
Vanilla ice cream. I do like milk with the Oreos and chocolate chips, but the vanilla ice cream is just as good.
Mm-hmm. I think I'll go milk. But I do love ice cream sandwiches. So soft all the way with it. Yeah.
But if I wanted to save on calories, it'd probably be the milk.
Yeah. Like with brownies, ice cream. Cookies, yeah. Maybe milk.
What about the brookie? Brownie
yeah. / ice cream.
Ice cream.
Yeah. Let's see. Ice cream, though I have to have the lactose-free ice cream. Okay. Probably vanilla ice cream. It depends. Like Girl Scout cookies and milk can't be beat. Frozen Thin Mint cookies.
Yeah. I was going to say the frozen or the Thin Mints would go really good with ice cream.
Yes. We would take
like that icy
Thin
breath
Mints and like crush them and mix them into the vanilla ice cream.
Yeah.
That's so fun. Alone or ice cream? I don't drink milk. Okay. Oh man, tough question. But vanilla ice cream and a warm cookie is bomb.
Yeah.
That is true. Have you ever been to a restaurant where you get like a cast iron skillet with a cookie that's still baking with ice cream on top?
I've seen those. Yeah.
Oh, they're so good. Yes, Roy. Yeah, I will say sometimes soft cookies get a little too soft, so I end up crushing them while holding them.
Yeah, if you leave the Oreo in the milk too long, it gets kind of soft and mushy, and parts of it will drop off in the milk, and then that's kind of disgusting. I don't like that.
Yeah. I have to have dairy-free, but like milk. Yeah, sometimes it's worth the ache after, but I'm too sensitive for pure ice cream. I will die. Oh no. See, I have to decide what I have left in the day before I decide if I'm going dairy-free or being like, no, tonight could be a non-dairy night.
That's my husband. He's also lactose intolerant. He's like, do I really want to spend time in the bathroom? Is it worth this?
Uh-huh. Is it worth the mac and cheese?
Yeah.
The resort I used to work at had the skillets with the cookies and ice cream. I love them so much. Let's see. We call those pizookies where I'm from. The little cookies in the bake with ice cream. I love them.
Oh.
Let's see. They also had an apple crumbly thing. I can't remember well, but it's so good.
Oh yeah, like apple pie with a hot apple pie with ice cream. That's good.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. My dad has this thing where pie or cake can't eat it without ice cream. It's the law. So I'll play with you in a second, sir. Okay. Do we want a 20 or a 25?
I'm good with either. We are going a little bit longer tonight, so maybe 25.
Okay.
Plus the chat, they all say 20. I'm okay with doing 20.
The chat says 20?
No, I said if they do. If there's more consensus for 20. Craft blends for 25.
Okay. Cool. I have to share the screen before I full screen it. Second time I've done that today. Exactly. Mom, play with me.
Yeah.
Okay. We got the peanut butter cookies.
Oh.
And let me take that one off. There we go. So, let us begin. I will be playing with a puppy for a bit and then getting back to writing. But let's start in 3, 2, 1, go! Oops, I hit the wrong button. I'm sorry. I'll bring it back. Woot woot. So, I played with the puppy for a little bit, and then I went back to writing.
He is being quiet.
I know. So nice. So, fun times.
Yeah.
How did you do?
426 words. So I've met my minimum goal of 5,000 words for the day, so I'm happy with that.
Congrats.
Thank you.
So you're going to switch to reading?
The scene is almost done. I think I'm going to complete that and then switch to reading.
Okay. Fun times. Mommy! Gotta pick one battles and something like she's just worth the battle.
That's what my husband says too.
So my love interest has 2 Irish setters, and I might have gone too click happy on Pinterest. My board might be now 50% Irish setter pictures.
Readers like dogs, so that's a good choice.
Especially if they're on the cover.
Yeah.
Do you have a scene where the love interest is lint rolling the shedded fur off of everything?
Being realistic there.
Not yet. But I do have a scene where it can come handy. Like he passing the lint roller to his friends. Then you got a treat. One that's for his teeth. So let's see. Congrats.
Yay.
Let's see. On the 3rd out of 10, the goal is to do at least half tonight.
Well, that's doable. You got 2 done in that last sprint.
Yeah. Because technically it's 7 to 10. I might shoot for 8.
Do you get graded on the quality or the credibility of the source?
Excellent question. The only thing I remember doing like that was my research paper for my writing about humanities class back in college. And I did mine analyzing Spirited Away, the Hayao Miyazaki movie, and analyzing the folklore characters that the creatures were based off of, the spirits are based off of, and if any of them were tweaked for a Western audience. So that was fun.
But I bet the research was really fun.
It was, and I had to watch the movie a couple times. Done. Let's see. Yes, you were doing awesome, Nick. My video editing is starting to come together a bit better, but I might switch to homework for the next sprint since I'm behind on this 400 page due on Tuesday.
Wow.
Yes, we have to also justify why we have an inner paper, which
I made my students do SASE, which was summarize, analyze, synthesize, and evaluate. So in their evaluate, they had to justify basically why this source was credible. And then synthesize was how did the information in that article or piece of research mesh with other research. But it was not fun to grade.
You're almost there, and Esther does not miss uni.
Yeah, me neither. At the last college I taught at, they would pay for my an advanced graduate degree because I have an MFA, which is a terminal degree, but it's not a PhD. Uh-huh. So I could take PhD classes. And then, so I thought, okay, sure. And I started filling out the application. And I was like, oh, I have to write an essay. I'm tired of reading essays. Forget this.
You're going to get most of it done. That's essentially what I'm doing. Yep. So on a lighter note, aside from research papers, what's the best ice cream cookie sandwich you've ever had? What was the combo of cookie and ice cream?
I think my favorite is the Neapolitan ice cream sandwich. It's always been my favorite.
So there's a place up here called Bang Bang Ice Cream. They have all of these fancy flavors and homemade cookies and cream puffs and cinnamon rolls that you can get the ice cream on or in.
Oh, wow.
And my favorite is the cinnamon toast ice cream inside ginger cookie sandwich. Inside homemade ginger cookies.
I don't like ginger cookies, but I could see the cinnamon ice cream between like sugar cookies.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they had funfetti cookies too. But
This one's amazing. My town is too little.
it's so good.
We only got one ice cream shop.
They even have like instead of Totoro, it's Totaro. They have taro ice cream there. They have so much good stuff. Ugh.
Oh, and our ice cream shop is they share the space with Dunkin' Donuts. So like the first counter is them and the second counter is Dunkin' Donuts.
Uh-huh.
Really small town.
Nice. We have so many ice cream places. Like we have bubble waffle places. Before things shut down, we used to have I can't remember what they're called, but the fish shaped custard filled sponge cake thingy from Japan. They're so cute. Let me find a picture.
Yeah, I'm interested in what that looks like.
Images. So you can get it with red bean paste or you can get it with custard. And I always got it with custard.
I'd say I'd probably go for the custard. Red bean paste in a cake. Is the cake sweet?
A little?
That would be a different combination for sure.
Okay. Let me share the picture. Taiyaki, yes. Like, I know it's not teoyaki. Like, it's not octopus balls. I can't remember what they're called. So they're these.
Oh, I have never
cakes.
seen that before.
Yeah.
It's almost like the fish is an ice cream cone.
Yeah. So it would be filled with custard down inside, and then they would fill it with the ice cream. And then you get like little mochi sticks and stuff. And
looks like a strawberry on there.
Yeah, they have a strawberry on that one. Yeah, they're so good.
Well, learned something new today.
Yeah. So ours was a branch from one in New York. But yeah, so good. Went on my birthday twice. Different birthdays, but yes.
Yeah. Same day.
Yeah. Let's see. Maggie said, oh, wait. Oreo cookie sandwiches. Nice. Red velvet cookies with vanilla custard rolled in mini chocolate chip cookies. Nice.
Yes.
I don't enjoy soggy cookies, so I don't do sandwich cookies that often. I eat them separately. Okay.
I eat it fast enough that the cookie never gets soggy.
Where is this? Hello, Nia.
Hi.
Yeah, they're so good. You have to drive at least 20 minutes to get any ice cream, even if it's just grocery store. Oh, no. Yes. Red bean paste is sweet.
Oh, okay.
It's not super sweet, but like it's on the sweeter side.
When you hear red bean, sweet is not the first thing that comes to mind for me.
Yeah. Do ice cream cakes count as a sandwich? I don't think so, but I do love ice cream cakes. I've been overridden. I now have chips. Good job.
We actually made a trip to the ice cream last month, and my son, who the one I still have at home because I've got an older son who's gone, he's he's autistic. He has a lot of food that he does not eat, and he does not like ice cream. But he saw the ice cream cake when we went there in the refrigerator, the freezer, and he was like, "I want that for my birthday." I'm like, "You really don't want that for your birthday?" And he was like, "No, I want that for my birthday." I was like, "Julian, you don't like ice cream." So we're like, maybe we should just get one and try it before his birthday because I'm pretty sure he's not going to eat it.
Yeah. The little fishy thingies are good. I like mine with red bean paste. I really want to try taiyaki.
Me too.
Looks good. I love the matcha one. This Writeathon is a giant buster. Exactly.
Right.
Let's see. I made them for a fundraiser. I saw them on a Food Network and I made them. Ah. Kudos for making them a second off. I need this in my life! Let me see if I can find Bang ice cream. These ice cream sandwiches are ginormous. Okay, where's your Instagram? It's not.
Are you trying to find Mama Maggie's?
No. So, okay. I just looked up the images. So the Bang Bang ice cream sandwiches, or the cookies or the cream puffs, pretty much. Like, they are ginormous. Or the bubble waffle cones.
Now that would take a while to eat, and the cookie would start getting soggy.
So, yeah.
It all looks good though.
So many flavors. Oh, gosh.
Ooh.
Oh, dear.
Wow.
A true choco taco. Yes, they're a cinnamon roll one.
Oh.
We've got good ice cream up here. We also have a place called Sweet Jesus,
Oh no.
where the cone is normal, then the ice cream is like this tall on top, with toppings all squished onto it, and like cotton candy, and oh my gosh.
Are you able to eat that before it starts melting all over the place?
I am. Let's see. It is good. It was in walking distance of my old apartment. Yeah. Separate them and eat them. Dark chocolate espresso cookies with salted caramel ice cream is good too.
She's like the foodie in our author tutor group.
How many ones have you done? I remember the 25 one. I also did a 10, so we were up to 35. Do you want us to do another one right now, Savion?
Read between the lines.
So, do we want to do a 25 or a 30?
I think I prefer the 25, but I mean, if the chat's down for the 30, you have a different timer for the 30? Maybe that's what you wanted to bring that up.
Well, I have 3 25-minute timers.
Oh, okay. So you have a different one to choose from.
I've got a plethora.
There you go.
Yes. Felix, you're just calling us out. Down with the monarchy! If in this write-a-thon you can write as many words as calories you consume, will it count as a win? Excellent point. Okay. Let's do this one. Share screen.
Past my bedtime.
Okay.
Pretty colors.
They have time, let them chat. It's true. It's true. It is a write-a-thon. Okay. So, this will take us to math 38, 10:38. So, then we'll have about 40 minutes after that.
Yeah.
So, you can do a 15-minute sprint again later or something. Yeah. Someone's got to manage the circus. Awesome. Let's begin. In 3, 2, 1, go! Alrighty. I'm so close to being done with this thing for, oh gosh, yes. So close. I am at 1,864 words.
Nice.
So it's supposed to go for 10 minutes, so I have to time it when I speak it out loud. But yeah.
And 10 minutes goes by really quick, honestly.
Yeah.
When you're reading. 12 minutes. And then I read fast. So I had a reading of my current work, of what I'm working on right now, one of my groups, and they gave me 8 minutes to read. And that was like one chapter, but then I felt like I wasn't going to make it, so I was like talking faster.
Yeah. So.
Oh,
you finished.
Yes, I finished out the scene with 528 words. So I'm going to be reading on the next sprint.
Woohoo!
Yeah.
Any particular genre you're reading?
Actually, I'm going to be, I've got, where is it at? What did I do with it? Ben Peck's novel. I think it's here underneath. Yeah, it is. So I've got the second half of Ben Peck's novel, Falling Through, for the Tuber book club, which we're talking about on Tuesday on Adrian's channel.
Look at that.
I've read it all before because I was one of his ARC readers.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know, we're going in depth in the discussion, so I'm just kind of skimming through, making some notes, what I remembered.
Yeah. So good. Okay.
Have you had a chance to read it yet?
No. I have bookmarks and I have stickers.
Oh, cool. Yeah, it's a beautiful cover.
Yeah. I love the cover. Let's see. You are behaving, Esther. Portia! Hello. Let's see. I thought I missed all the sprints and I had a sad. Sad no more. Do you have merch for Cookie Kingdom? I don't think so.
No, yeah. I think I mentioned that to him a little while ago, but with just trying to get it all organized, I think he was like, maybe another time. Plus,
yeah,
I think he was talking about, I don't remember. Never mind. Hello.
Good night, JC. Thank you for coming. Caitlin!
Wow, yeah, a lot of people show up.
Yeah. Hope you're doing well. Haley went off to bed.
Wow.
Hope your sleep is fabulous.
Yep.
Not currently. Don't have a designer for that. Let's see. The ice skating scene is going to be the death of me. I'm so jealous of my female main character. I've never had this experience while writing anything. I don't know. The only romance I'd really written, though, was a gothic romance, so he was a body snatcher.
Oh, no.
Grave robber. So, yes, he was sweet, and he was haunted by the ghosts of those he had robbed, but, yeah, I don't know. I never felt for him. Broke 4K.
Yay, awesome.
5 out of 8. Look at you go.
Figure out how many words actually.
Oh, the cute scenes. Here for it. And awesome. He's being so dreamy with the "I won't let you fall"-ish. I love how reassuring he is to her. Oh. Thank you. And oh, this is going to be super cute. For sure. Ugh.
Okay, for the day, I wrote 5,966. So, happy for that.
Slayed it like a dragon.
Funny you're saying that. The conversation I just finished was talking about the ice dragon.
Let's see. Cookies. Savory shortbreads with icing is tout. Chocolate chip treasures and just taken out. Decent darlings sugared in dapples. Often our souls do not crave apples. Crave the cookies instead. I do love shortbread.
Yeah, me too.
Awesome.
Christmas time's always the best time to get a tin of all the shortbreads.
You mean the sewing supplies?
Yeah.
Disclaimer, we do possibly have royal cookie stickers, a Halloween version as well, so the full merch store, no.
Cool.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Slate it like a dragon. It's new catchphrase. Well, I used to always quote, I think it was Pitch Perfect, finish it like a cheesecake.
I like that.
So, that was all my cookie questions.
Oh.
That's sewing supplies. It's always turned into sewing supplies after you've eaten the cookies. I think my brain is finally tired of Canva. Wanted. It's been a few hours, hasn't it?
So, how about for a cookie idea? Do you prefer just a regular chocolate chip cookie, or do you like the double chocolate chip cookie?
No, regular.
Yeah, me too, regular.
My mom makes amazing brown butter chocolate chip cookies. So good. With her homemade vanilla extract.
Oh.
So good. For Christmas, we each got bottles of vanilla extract that my mother had made. So we have like beans from different areas of the world and stuff.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Is it more potent than like the store-bought vanilla?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
One of it is double fold, so it's twice as potent.
wow.
She's part of a vanilla bean monthly club. So,
oh, really? I didn't know there was a club for that.
Yeah, so she gets beans delivered and she just shoves them in the bottle. Like, she makes all of the vanilla.
Wow.
So, whenever we want
hobby.
to rib her, we're like, have you been drinking the vanilla?
Right, because true vanilla, it has like alcoholic properties in it? Yeah.
Yeah, you put it in like vodka or rum or whatever. Stick the beans in it. Yeah. But then you cook the cookies so the alcohol cooks out.
Although I think it has more sugars in it because I've had, there's been parts of my life where I haven't been able to eat sugar because I break out, my skin breaks out. And so anything I made with vanilla, I had to find the vanilla not made in alcohol because of the sugars.
Uh-huh. Why am I getting the hiccups? Okay.
Are you hungry? I get the hiccups when I'm hungry.
Let's see. I asked because I was thinking of putting a purple cookie merch option into the AuthorTube collection, if you're okay with it. Facts. Can't remember how many times my happiness was stumped by sewing supplies. I want to grow my own vanilla bean plant. Ooh. What's the AuthorTube collection? Because there's a purple royal cookie graphic made for the closing.
No.
Alcohol, you say? Yes. Okay, but I'm here for this vanilla bean club because yes, but also the cookies. Oh, volunteers tribute. You'll ever needing another taste tester. My mom is a professional cookie maker. She's, oh my gosh. So she has perfected both gluten-free and glutinous baking. Yes.
And it tastes good, huh?
Oh, yeah. Clotted cream shortbread and just everything. Let's see. Yeah, we got you. DM we can discuss because we have different versions of a royal cookie that can be used. Roy's like, Mom, that's time. Yes.
He was good for a little while, but now he's wanting your attention again.
And there is the AuthorTube collection.
Okay.
Awesome. I'm not listening, wink, wink, to the running up that hill 1 hour version right now. It's so good. He loves me so much, he licks my face all the time. Especially when I'm trying to sleep. Wake up, wake up. Essentially, the bulk of profits from that collection go towards Book and Lane's sponsorship of AuthorTube events. Like the CGL.
Yeah, CGL.
That's what it is. Yeah. How you hanging in there?
I've been yawning for quite a bit. I'm going to make it, though. I'm here to support Laura.
Thank you. I've got my root beer. Caffeine free, but sugar full.
Sorry.
Yeah. Maybe you need a cookie. I do have another one. I bought 2 cookies today. Surprised the hubby hasn't called.
Oh, he's out with friends tonight. Thank you.
Awesome. So, let's see. So, Shan, your 3 books are out.
Mm-hmm.
So, what are you working on now? Is it a standalone, a series?
No, it's going to be a series, and working title, I don't know, I may keep it for the series, is The Dragon Kings. And the first one that I'm working on is called A Curse of Scales and Feathers. Mm-hmm. And it's romantic fantasy. But the first 3 books are going to be non-linear. They're happening all at the same time, but different main characters in their love stories. But they overlap with each other. So those could be read in any order. And then the 4th book is like the finale to the series. So that will have to be read last.
Nice. So this is adult, YA?
Adult.
Adult.
I mean, I don't have adult situations, but I just feel more comfortable feeling like I'm writing for adults than for YA.
Yeah. The character's a little bit more mature and know what they're getting into.
No, my dragons, they're 1,000 years old, so a little past that.
You don't want a 16-year-old with a 1,000-year-old dragon?
No. Although my first one is young. She's just turned 18. But, humans don't live as long as the dragons, so
Yeah.
And the dragons are cursed to marry, and they don't get to choose who they marry. So if they don't marry, their land ice is over. They've already gone through a mini ice age when they were trying to fight the curse, and most of the humans died. So,
yeah. Oof, that's very intriguing. Let's see. If it wasn't for Fiona, I would have offered my time to Laura, but I couldn't risk it.
Yeah, I understand that.
I have some fun plans with the AuthorTube collection stuff, I think. So I was compiling a list of things to add. I'll debut tomorrow, Savion. Cool. And yes, that is I like scales and feathers. It's very provocative of this is not human.
Yeah. There's a bunch of shifters in my story.
Love the companion novel. Some of my books. Sounds so cool. Who doesn't love dragons?
Right. I even have a dragon because I wanted a dragon in my Irish trilogy, but their dragons were more worm-like versus the dragon that we're used to. But the last dragon that was alive was Pashta, which I put into my trilogy. But he was killed by St. Patrick, I think. But my story takes place 100 years before St. Patrick came to Ireland.
Nice. Historical research.
Yeah, that was intense research. I spent a little more than a year researching.
Yeah.
I like the series I'm writing now. I get to make up everything, but I'm still researching stuff because I have mermaids, which the love interest for the second book that I'm writing is a mermaid. And I decided I wanted something special, different. So I decided, you know what? Each mermaid or merfolk is going to be born with a gemstone, and that dictates their powers. And also, it the gemstone is in the power of their parents. So it kind of controls them and their powers. And so, yeah. So then I did research into all these gemstones and what they symbolize. And, yeah. So, yeah, still doing research.
Nice. It's awesome. I am attempting to do a romance for Nano. And so I have all of these books that are like, okay.
Like, is it contemporary romance or what are you thinking?
I think so. But like dark contemporary romance. And so I've read 3 romances in the last 6 days.
Dark fantasy romance is a booming category, but yeah. No, you're probably not doing fantasy, but, and I'm not doing dark. Mine's not going to be dark.
I think you read the first chapter of Tears of the Marigold on YouTube, right?
Yeah.
Because I was there for that one. And it's like, this seems more like a sweet romance. Like, they love each other.
Yeah, no. Marigold does not have a happy ending.
The first chapter.
The first chapter. Yeah, she remembers, and she's in love with her husband, but he's not a good guy. He's a god with a lot of powers, trying to get more power.
One of those.
Yeah. I don't think anyone could classify my trilogy as romance. There's romance elements, but romance is supposed to have a happily ever after. Yeah. So
Yeah, that's the thing. I'm used to ending my stories by killing them off. Like, you can't really do that and have it a happily ever after.
Right. Can't do that. Yeah. Mine's definitely a bittersweet ending to the trilogy. So.
Nice. Caitlin has a dragon collection.
Nice.
Dragons are so cool. We've got some dragons.
Oh, lots of dragons.
One day, I'm going to do let's talk about how Naga should be an umbrella term, not dragon, because serpent like sky lizard is more universal than the British four-legged two-winged.
Yeah.
Do it, Sam! I don't know yet. So, the ones I read, two books ago, the guy was like a big shot in Vegas owning casinos and like killed some people. So like it wasn't that dark, but it had some like, you touch her, I'ma kill you. So that was interesting. But the next ones I'm reading are Mafia, so it's gonna be like way dark. So we'll see.
Are you doing clean or?
I don't think so. I don't know, man. Like, this is completely new territory for my brain.
It's something that I don't think I feel comfortable writing, but I just don't feel like I have the writer chops for it.
Mm-hmm. So, like, the only romance book I've read before this was Pride and Prejudice.
Oh.
And that's like as clean as it comes.
Yeah.
Like, they touched hands when he helped her in the carriage, and it was so sweet.
Everything's kind of that's like another like read between the lines for a lot of stuff. Have you ever read Kate Chopin's The Awakening? It's something I used to make my students read, but so many of them didn't like it because it's older. I think it was written like 1890 something, and if you just read it and didn't know what to look for, there's no sex, but there's like hints here and there that yes, they went off to go have sex, but it's not really clear. Mm-hmm. But that's the only way they could write back then. They couldn't be explicit.
Yeah. So I have no clue what I'm doing. I've never even kissed a dude yet. So like
Well, that will be interesting.
It will. Let's see, just need time to do research and file my notes. Dude, that's such a convenient ending, isn't it? It just wraps everything up. It ends with a finale note. So good. Just death. Besides dark romance, what other elements do you want your story to have?
Like, do you have tropes?
Not yet.
Okay.
So I have all of next month and the rest of this month to figure this out and outline it.
When I started,
Happily ever after in the afterlife.
yeah, I did. This is my book where I've done all my writing for my book, and the very first page is romance tropes, and I wrote a whole list of them. Which ones I would use.
The only trope research I've ever done is for Gothic. Gothic tropes. Here we go. What if it's a ghost and a fae? And so the fae dies but becomes a ghost as a twist for them being together. Or something like that.
I was going to say a ghost. You could use a ghost for the twist of yours. So same thinking there.
Mm-hmm. I think I need to write something with a dragon. Rest in happiness!
Oh my goodness.
Genius! The Rest in Happiness series.
We're going to write your book for you tonight.
Yeah. This is crime, mafia, romances are dark, very gray characters, lots of violence, very possessive male characters. Very true from the booktube videos I've watched on recommendations. Let it flow how it writes. It's easy enough to keep this text in or take it off the page. Easy genre cleanup and revisions. Just go with the flow while drafting. Fully ever dead.
Bury them next to each other.
That's true. Thanks. Okay. You won't be the only romance writer without life experience. Trust. Just gotta write it.
I think we make up most of what we put in our books anyways, because we couldn't have lived every single experience.
Mm-hmm. After you write it in pencil in the romance writer's room on Valentine's Day 2023. I'm excited for that. Don't even read romance. Awesome. All right, so do we want to do a 15 and then end?
That sounds good.
Okay. Wherefore art thou? Okay. Share screen. Okay. Bill will be very happy to go to bed after this. Jules! Hello! Okay. Star that where we were and start our final sprint. In 3, 2, 1, go! Alrighty. That was the final sprint. You stayed awake.
Yes.
You did it. Amazing. I timed my spiel. It needs to be between 10 and 12 minutes. It was 11 on the dot.
Oh, good.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, writing podcast scripts has definitely helped me get the timing of like how many words.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, that was nice.
I got through 11 pages of reading the novel.
Nice. So, picking up where we left off, we'll go through this quick and then we'll do outros.
All right.
So, it is an approved spinoff of Barrett, Tiff, and Morgan's Writer's Room. I'm not sure what is. Oh, the Romance Writer's Room.
Yeah.
Hello. What about two ghosts jumping into recently dead when they meet, each in bodies, and have to figure out if they want to live life together or live afterlife together?
Interesting.
I can't imagine how exquisite your description would be for the resurrection. Oh no! Anything. We set high expectations for ourselves. That's very true. I don't have experience leading armies into war, nor do I have experience with a shifter. Shifter pit fighter. But still gonna write them.
Yep.
If you can't imagine it without having experienced it in the past, then when it comes to romance, you're missing a big chunk of your readership. That's true. There's plenty of time. I'll remind you later on. Their big honesty moment is, I have to tell you something. I'm dead. Wait, really? Me too!
I love that.
The story's couple can do a wedding funeral doubleheader. I'm just get Corpse Bride. I mean, there is a rapper named Cupcake that was really popular for her songs. It was a virgin before the pandemic.
Huh.
Love it, Maggie. Let's see, that reminds me of a K-drama with the ghost jumping on the female character because she was a... Oh my gosh. I can't read. The Rest in Happiness series is so fun. Nice. Right, till death do us part. Groom Lickers watch. What time is it now? Happily Ever Afterlife would be a great series to write, but it could also have some horror elements, like the reluctant ancient Egyptian wife who was stuck with her husband until their tomb was found and robbed. Stuff just starts disappearing from their afterlife mansion. Then they open her sarcophagus and she jumps into one of the archaeologists to escape. The husband gets mad and tries to stalk her because he thought he had hidden her tomb well enough. It would never be found, and he wasn't happy with 3,000 years together.
This might be Mom Maggie's next novel.
She hops from body to body trying to escape him, then goes back to the archaeologist and makes them destroy the husband's mummy. Pretty awesome.
Like, till death do us bones. Dust.
Till death do us mummy dust.
Yeah.
Huge Mummy the Movie vibes. Hello, Anne. Hello, Chandra. And drum roll, I finished all 8. Woo!
Yay! Awesome.
Now we just got to edit it tomorrow with fresher eyes and turn it in the morning.
Cool.
Awesome. Look at you being super productive. I'm so excited to finish it. I know it's garbage, but I can edit garbage tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
I'm a beat away from the midpoint in this outline, having so much fun. Story ideas are so fun. Yes, you can edit tomorrow. I hope you'll write these. With death do us wed. Yeah, my brain is like, I wish you would try and edit tonight. You will not do well. Well, we've caught up. We are 1 minute over, but thank you all so much for coming. It has been a blast, full of cookie talk and pictures and typos. Would you like to do your outro?
I'm sure. My name is Shannon. I write under the pen name S.C. Huston. Have a trilogy published, The Clash of Goddesses. or just Clash of Goddesses. I always want to add a the in front, but it doesn't actually have it. And I have a YouTube channel under the name SC Houston, and where you can find writing sprints every week. And 1/3 of the Self-Publishing Tips and Tricks podcast with Morgan Lee and Ben Pick from Running to Write, and 1/2 of the Author Tube Writing Conference duo with Margaret Pinard. And thank you for having me.
Thank you for coming. It's fabulous. My name is Laura Nettles. This is my channel. On October 4th, so the first Tuesday, I will be doing another description writing workshop for writing descriptions in your prose. Not for writing descriptions of your books, but like within your text. So if anybody wants to submit something for me to help with on screen, let me know. Would be fabulous. And next stream starts in 7 minutes. So yeah, I will let you all go. I guess I need to do an outro thingy. And